Welcome back, guys. Apologies for the lack of videos the past week. I ended up getting really sick last Monday evening, Tuesday morning. I wasn't able to record at all. My voice is very raspy, very nasally and congested. So I had to take some time off, and I was hoping to get back to this a lot sooner than I am. But as you can see, where we left off last time, losing a thriller to Kansas City. I believe we were down like 24-0 at half. Brought it back to, within 3, but unfortunately, that's kind of how the cookie crumbles sometimes. So we lost. We are now 5-1 in the season. The Chiefs are 3-3. And, like I said in the earlier videos, I do feel like we were kind of punching way above our weight class, beating teams that we maybe shouldn't have beat, especially with the Niners. But our offense does have some explosiveness. We do get Tyjae Spears back this next week against the Seahawks. It is at home. They are 4-2. They are 81 overall. So their offense and defense is just 1 overall point better, respectively. Let's get this press conference. Next question. Coach, the fans are curious about the upcoming trade deadline. Okay, well, I don't really think we're going to be able to make any kind of moves. Do you have any plans to upgrade the roster? I don't think we're going to be able to get an 80 overall. Great, thanks for being honest. No more questions. Alright, so we're going to go ahead. I'll do the weekly strategies, and then I'll see you guys on the field. Alright, there's Knapp stats for the year so far. 1,600 yards, 11 touchdowns, 5 picks. Let's see what Geno Smith has been up to. He's down to a 73 overall now. So he is regressing. I'm not quite sure how old he is now. I think he's, 34, 5? Maybe a little bit older. Not quite sure, to be completely honest. Is that Noah Fant? I think that's his first name. Good tight end. There's Kate Scott. If you guys haven't played Madden yet or have heard her voice, I have no issue with the female announcer. She's just very loud as an announcer in the game, and I feel like when her team, I guess, is announcing, it's mostly just her. I rarely ever hear the other dude's voice. Geno Smith, 1,300 yards, almost 1,400 yards, 5 touchdowns, 4 picks. This is week 7, and he's only got 5 touchdowns, so they must be running the ball a lot. So we're going to keep an eye out for that. We're not too worried about the passing game. It is a pass. Oh my God. Okay, he broke that up. He was gone. If he holds on to that ball, he's gone. All right, so we'll take over Baker here. Watch number 16 here. Coming across the middle. Oh, come on, Hooker. You gotta pick that off. Good deflect. Good deflect. As long as they're not deflecting it into a catch, that's what we care about. This obviously is a pass. I'm there. Actually, I pulled down on the left stick there, brought my guy forward. I don't know what I was doing. I was all over that. I should have picked that off myself. I have a feeling it's going to be a run. It's not. I bit. Pick that. Thank you, Awuzie. We're going to return it. Nice pick. Nice pick. I don't know, is it Chidobe Awuzie? Not sure how to say his first name. But hell of an interception. It's a good way to start on defense. He threw that into double coverage and also underthrew it. You got Awuzie underneath. And is that Amani Hooker, is that who that is? 37? I don't even remember my own guys at this point. Losing my mind. Alright, and now Nap takes over with this offense. We did wear our color rush jerseys, forgot to say that. Want to spice it up a little bit on the jerseys. We already saw his stats. Having a pretty decent rookie year. Had a not so hot game, or not so first half, I should say. Like we threw like 2 interceptions in the first quarter last week. Gonna hit A here. Hit Okonkwo. Run him over. There we go. It's a good play. We'll run this ball up the middle. As you can see, we did get Spears back. You know, we traded away Tony Pollard for the younger Tyjae Spears to take that starting role. He was already the backup. Only a few overall points worse, but you know, 4 or 5 years younger, I believe. And the first game, after we trade away Pollard, good run there. Tyjae Spears gets hurt in the 3rd quarter, so you know, maybe we'll kind of take it easy on him this game. Maybe sub him out a little bit. You kind of make it realistic, like they're not going to let him play a full game. You know, first game back from an injury, but he did miss 5 weeks. I want to say it was an abdominal tear. Okay, what do we got here? This looks like it's going to be zone. Yeah, it's definitely going to be like a cover 2, maybe a cover 3. Oh, they left Ridley wide open. Come on, Ridley. Come on, Ridley. Let's go, Ridley. That might have been man. I'm not 100% sure. I thought it was going to be a zone play. Calvin Ridley with a nice touchdown on the deep corner route there. And watch this replay. Almost didn't get it off. We got hit right as we were about to release that. Kind of threw it behind him a little bit because of that. But Ridley able to adjust and make the nice catch there. Puts us up. Oh, okay, so they did run a blitz. It wasn't man blitz. They disguised that very well. It confused me at least. 5 plays, 77 yards, just under 2 minutes. I mean, that's kind of the specialty of this offense. If we're forced to kind of dink and dunk the whole way down the field, then I feel like we have a lot more issues. But if we get put into a situation where we have man coverage on Ridley, who is a really good route runner, he usually can get a step on his man, especially if it's a corner like that or a post route maybe. Something with a cut. He usually ends up getting open. There we go. Judon with the tackle. You know, I am going to take a look at the training block, kind of see who's on the block. Maybe we can potentially upgrade this defense a little bit. Hey, way to get through there, Murray. That's good play. Good play. Kenneth Walker. Superstar. See what his abilities are. Armbar and matchup nightmare. And then we still have DK Metcalf. Mono lineman. Didn't mean to be. Forced him to throw that out. Throw it right over Kenneth Walker. Alright, so we forced the 3 and out. Who's back to return the punt? Jose Long, our rookie receiver. I believe he's a 73 overall now. I think he had an upgrade that I did off screen. Not quite the best returner. I mean, we'll get it at the 19. Here comes Spears and Nat. You know, the young leaders of this offense. Okay, only a gain of 1. You know, we're looking for 3 to 4 each run play, ideally. You know, as long as we don't fumble, we don't get him hurt. You know, I want him to be healthy for the long stretch of the season. You know, hopefully put up some good numbers with him. And we can get a dev upgrade potentially. There's Jose Long, his first catch of the game. A gain of about 10, I believe. Alright, I like this sign. We're just going to run it. Pick up that block. What are you doing? Who was that? Is that James Conner? James Conner again, not picking up a block. He did that same thing in the Chiefs game. All right, we got Jackson on the right side there. See what he can do on this route. Not much. We get sacked. Everything was covered pretty well. All right, 3rd and 15 here. Okay, well, we're just going to run a draw. Play it safe. See what we got. Maybe we'll adjust. Let's actually run a play action. I like Ridley here. Oh. Should have flipped that, ran the out to the deep side of the, or the wider side of the field. Good power on the punt. Good hit. Good hit. Alright, let's change it up a little bit. We've only run zone so far. It's been working. We're going to switch to a blitz here. We'll take over Murray. Almost got in. You got to break that up. And then he just breaks that tackle. I got to stop with the hit sticks. It kind of just throws it off. We'll change this to a blitz. Then he just breaks it. Alright, that puts them at the 34, just about in, let's say that's one likely field goal range. Depends on the overall of their kicker. 7-0 at the end of the first quarter. Now, let's run this hot blitz 3 here. This is a strange zone play. I don't like how deep the zones are, but we're just going to try it, see if it works. And, only a gain of 2, so not horrible. If it would have been a play action, I believe Murray probably would have had a sack there. Come on, what? Like, why did Simmons stutter step there? What was that? Like, I don't know what that was. I'm holding, the sprint, pulling the trigger right at him. Then all of a sudden we're Simmons held up. He could have easily had the sack on Smith there. Good run. 2nd and 3. It's looking like they're gonna score here. That was my fault. It took a horrible angle on that, but we did force him to make the pitch, which is ideally what we want him to do, because that gives us more time to react to the running back. And that's a touchdown to DK Metcalf. Big ol' receiver. See if we can get a block here. We do not. I don't think I've had one in quite a few franchises, actually. But I never managed to get them. I don't know if maybe I'm just doing something wrong. But long on the return. Oh, come on, number 19. Is that Jackson? That's Jackson. That is Jackson. Wasn't a great block. He blocked him right into me. That right side was wide open with a hole. Good run. Seems like they're kind of focused on the run. They're crowding the box a lot, running a lot of man coverage. There you go. Nice throw. You put it in a spot where only your receiver can get it, or nobody can. It's a good throw. Long with the catch and able to hold on to it through the contact. We're looking at, we're just going to check it down to Spears. Gain of 8. Trying to be smart, we threw bad interceptions last week. Essentially cost us the game. If we don't go down 24-0 in the first half, then we actually have a chance in that game. Oh my lord. We're going to run a fullback dive, which I believe is, yep, it is Weil. James Conner's in the backfield. We're actually going to change this to an ISO, just run it right up the middle. James Conner, free agent that we picked up because Spears was hurt. And now he's hurt. And we get blown up in the backfield. Loss of 4. Okay. Dislocated shoulder will not be able to return for this game. I don't know if anybody else noticed that there, but it said substitute James Conner for James Conner. There's Keys, rookie tight end. Gain of 7. 10. Gain of 10. Apologies. Alright, what do we got here? I'm looking at Jackson, Keys, then Spears. Throw it away, throw it away. Oh, okay, thank you. I thought he was going to fumble that for a second. Alright, we're just going to take the points here. They are going to have the 2-minute warning. Oh, did I miss? Oh, thank the Lord. Cutting it close there. That's our rookie kicker. The only hidden dev in the draft class. I know I keep talking about that, but it just blows my mind that we got all the way to the 7th round without finding any hidden devs. My draft classes are usually much better than that. That's not just me tooting my own horn. I do take some pride in being able to do these rebuilds and being able to do it through the draft and do it the right way. I don't like trading away, whatever potential stars the team already has for, really high draft picks. Getting 5, 6 first round, second round picks, whatever it is. And then by year 2, year 3, you're already one of the best teams in the league. Sneed picked that, I was going to be very upset at Sneed there. If he just let up that catch, I would have been very upset. But, he got lucky. Guy dropped it. On Simmons. I don't mean to be on Simmons, but we do force the throwaway. It's going to be another 3 and out. We still have 1:50 on the clock. All 3 timeouts to get some more points on the board. This could be a potential return. A decent little return, up to the 29. And it gives us 1:40, all 3 timeouts. We're going to take a shot deep with this first play. It looks like it's going to be man coverage, maybe even a blitz. Just out of reach of Keys. It would have been a good throw. Would have been a nice completion. Pretty much just overthrew him there. I couldn't get the throw off in time. I was locked on Ridley too long there. Didn't see that we had B coming across the middle. We are just going to run this. I didn't like any of the checkdowns. Or the audibles. Apologies. We are just going to punt this. Put him more towards the sideline over here. Alright, they still have 1:23. We didn't exactly give our defense a rest there. That's on me. Missed that wide open throw to Keys. We'll change this to a cover 1. Run a little bit of man. It is going to be... Alright, then we'll change back to the original. Take over Murray. A little over a minute. They still have 1 timeout. Change this to a Tampa 2. Give some more cushion. Line up on the outside of these guys. I'm on Golston here, and I didn't mean to be. All right, forced him out of bounds. 1:08 left. 2nd and 6. We're on a cover 4. Don't like it. We're going to change to a cover 3. And take over Simmons here. It is going to be a pass. Simmons gets through, and he just runs right around him. I'm sorry, but I don't think, 35, 36-year-old Geno Smith is maybe that agile anymore, especially at a 73 overall. And he's just wide open, and we're not going to be able to catch him. Okay, awesome. Good throw, good route. Fucking fast-ass Noah Fant. Look at the way he just takes this speed burst when he catches this. Just gone. All right, 52 seconds, all 3 timeouts. We can definitely still score here. Why are we just letting 92 run past? What are we doing? They need to fix the blocking in this game. I swear it just gets worse and worse every single year. Punt returns, they don't cover their actual. I dropped it. They don't cover. The gunners don't protect, or is it gunners or whatever they're called? I know that's I know that's what one of those guys on punts are called. I'm not sure if it's the offensive guy or the defensive guy, but they don't block correctly. Everyone just gets right around them. And we overthrew it again. We're just not hitting those deeper routes. I'm not sure what's going on there with Knapp. I'm not trying to lead it or anything like that. I just pushed the button there. That's fine. We're just going to let this clock run out. Just go to the half. All right, down 14-10 at the half. I'll see you guys at the start of the third. Jose Long gets this one. Kind of taking this up the middle. I should have cut back right. That could have been a touchdown return. Still a hell of a return up to the 37-yard line. All right. So we're going to try to focus more on running the ball. Knapp's, he's a little inaccurate. Thrown over the middle of that field as of the moment. So we're just going to put the ball in one of our best players' hands. We're going to run it out of the I formation here. Kind of settle our offense down. We've only had 2 scoring drives. And he's got 10 rushes for 3 yards. He's only averaging 3 yards a carry. Here's the mic to that guy. Come on. Trying to hold the stick to the left there, and he just gets stuck on his offensive line. Way to sit on that, Ridley. 2 catches, 51 yards. Haven't been able to target him much. And they got their best corner on him as of right now. Their safety just read that play like a book. Loss of 3. I do like Jackson here on this play. We're just going to hit keys. That was a risky play. I didn't see the corner there on the left side sitting that flat. I didn't see him until after I'd already thrown the ball there. We're very lucky to even come away with the reception. Just hit Spears, let your blocks develop, then we bounce it back out. Way to push him, 76. Who is that? Who's 76? He deserves a raise. Pushing Spears to get that first down. That's what we like to see. We want to see that extra fight, that extra grit. We want out of our players. That was a horrible throw. That was a bad read by me. I don't know why I threw that. All right, what do we got? We got nothing. Throw it away. Live to see another down. A sack could potentially, cause a fumble, put us out of field goal range. We got Ridley, corner of the end zone, good throw, just overthrows him. Come on. That right there. That's that's not normal for Knapp. He's usually completing those types of passes at a good clip. He's a high 60s, low 70s percent completion guy. We don't throw the ball deep a lot, but when we do, he usually is very accurate. We're missing a lot of these deeper throws since that first touchdown to Ridley on the corner route. We've missed keys over the middle twice. We overthrew him. I think it was keys both times. It might have only been the once. But we've overthrown 2 guys over the middle. That was a bad route by me on the defense. All right. Let's see what we got here. I'm going to change this to a Tampa 2. Take over Baker. We're not. We're going to switch back over to Murray. Kind of cover the middle of the field here. And that screenplay worked very well. Geno Smith, 162 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 1 interception. You know, we're not playing them horribly. Come on, tackle him. Thank you, Jordan. God, I don't know what's up with the defense slowing down like that right before they're about to hit the quarterback. First sack of the game there. You know, we don't get too many of those a game. Our pass rush is definitely a struggle. Besides Simmons, everybody else is below 80. Simmons and Sweat. Sweat is an 80. And he just comes, oh my God. You know, the whole way across the field from the left side of the formation there. A completely inaccurate ball, but still somehow manages to get the completion. But what I was saying is Sweat is an 80, but he is slow. Hooker with the pick. And he steps out at the 1. What are you doing? I mean, you know, great pick. Prevents the score. All right. We got Dowdle back there. We are just going to change this to a halfback dive. Just protect the ball. Gets us up to the 5. We got Spears in. We are still going to run this. I don't trust giving up a safety here. Way to squeeze through there, pick up a few. 3rd and 2. We are going to let this run out the 3rd quarter. And then we'll pick it up the start of the 4th with the ball. Chance to take the lead. We got to go 82 more yards. All right, we're going to run the stretch to the left here. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. There we go. Spears. He gets caught all the way up to the 41-yard line. 14 rushes, 82 yards. Hell of a run there. Huge block. I think that was Keys that picked up that block coming across the right side of the formation there. And it might have been Weil. It might have been the fullback Weil. You know, those big tight ends, they all kind of mesh. And we're gonna test it here. We got Long. We might have got the PI. We get the PI. They never call PI. Did I get the PI call? Oh, hell yeah. Saves an interception. We get the PI. Ball goes to the spot of the foul at the 7-yard line. You know, it was a risky throw, 50-50 ball. Unfortunately, we did lose the 50%. But we got the PI, which erases that interception off the board. And puts us in the red zone. Throw it away. Alright, what do we got? We're going to the strong formation here. Let's run an end around. Who's going to take it? Long? Okay. So this got potential. Hey, good block from Ridley there. Jose Long with his first career rushing touchdown. He's not going to get too many of those at the wide receiver position, but that gives us the lead. It is 19-14. We are going to go for the 2 here with the Z-spot goal line. This is one of my favorite plays to run down here in the red zone. And it usually ends up with Jackson. Just kind of, he drops it. Oh, no. Oh, okay. Should be a 7-point game if Jackson holds on to that. Instead, it's a 5-point game, 19-14. 5:42 left in the 4th quarter. Both teams still have all 3 timeouts. Both teams have been driving okay. Our defense has been playing, I want to say, much better. We've forced 2 interceptions. One of them, maybe both of them, in the red zone. I don't quite remember. Or no, they were in the red zone for the second interception. The first one was in the end zone, but it was a deep shot that Awuzie picked off. And he's wide open. Tackle him. No, there's no way Noah Fant is that fast, right? Like, am I just imagining that? Like, is he just the fastest tight end that is in the game? Come on, you gotta break that up. I know it's a big ask to guard him one-on-one, but we gotta break that up at least. There's no way he caught that, right? Jesus. Alright, they're driving down like it is. Driving down like it's nobody's business. It is going to be a pass. They move the running back all the way out to the right. Cover the middle of this field. Ah! Couldn't get over quick enough. Monty Hooker with the tackle. They are on the 1-yard line. 2 backs in the backfield. I don't like the way we're lined up for this. There's going to be a run. Kenneth Walker takes it in. And they immediately take the lead back. And they're actually going to go for the 2-point conversion here. So this could still be a 1-point game. Nope. Kenneth Walker takes it in. It's going to be 22-19. We need a touchdown to take the lead and a field goal to tie. 5 plays, 71 yards, 1 minute and 42 seconds. Our defense parted like the Red Sea on that drive. Gave them no troubles. Which I do feel like is pretty on par for our defense. And we fumbled it. Oh, come on. If anything can go wrong, it's going wrong at the moment. Ernest Jones, the 4th, with the fumble return for a touchdown. That makes it 28-19. Kick the extra point. It is a 10-point game. And that makes it a 10-point game. So that hurts. You know, that really swings the momentum back to them. What was I saying? Apologies about the controller battery notification. But, you know, they score the touchdown, get the 2-point conversion to take the lead, and then they kick it off and return it for a touchdown on the fumble. So they got 15 points to our 6 in this 4th quarter. And they did it on back-to-back plays, essentially. So we need to respond, and we need to respond quick. I'm going to call a bit of hurry up here. No, I didn't mean to flip it. Come on. Good throw. Good catch. Good catch. It's a hell of a route, hell of a throw. And it's going to be reviewed. Oh, I don't think he was in. 1. Oh, come on. He dragged that toe? Horrible camera angle. Didn't even see it. Got that right over. Oh, okay. They confirmed it. All right, that's good. That's good. All right, we're looking for Long here on the left side there in the slot. We didn't get him. And we get pushed into a sack. 2nd and 13. I'm just glad we didn't fumble there. All right, looks like they're going to be in a cover 2. I like Keys over the middle here. Kind of throw it more to the left. Keys, let's go! Hell of a play. Hell of a throw. Touchdown to Keys, rookie tight end. We are just going to take the extra point. We're not going to risk the 2-point conversion. This makes it a 3-point game. All right. 4 plays, 71 yards, a minute 7. So we scored even faster than they did on their drive. That was a great throw. 29-26. 2.5 minutes to go. We still have all 3 of our timeouts. They only have 2 because they failed the challenge, I believe. Good tackle, 99. Good tackle. All right, they've been torching us this second half. They do have the lead. I'm worried that they're just going to try to run the ball out. It is a pass. And he just runs out of bounds. Only a gain of 1. Only takes a few seconds off the clock. We like that. You know, as much time as we can give to our offense to tie the game or take the lead is better. Good tackle, 3rd and 7. I am actually going to use a timeout here. Don't let them run it down to the 2-minute warning on this play. Ah, come on. Ah, he stepped out. Thank you. Thank you. All right, so we still have 2 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. You know, if we would have let them just run that down to the 2-minute warning, we'd probably only have like a minute 40 left at this time. Probably a little bit over a minute 40. But, you know, we can still run 2, maybe, one for sure, but maybe 2 plays if we can get out of bounds. I threw a pick. Oh, thank God. Oh, that was horrible. I'm throwing. I'm trying to throw this game, apparently. We are 5-1 on the year. This would make us 6-1 if we win it. Good catch, long. All right, that takes us to the 2-minute warning. But at least we got the first down. You know, we got to get probably like the 34, 35 to be in field goal range with the wind and our kicker being a rookie. You know, I'm not 1,000% sure what his power or what his range is. Just hit RB, hit long over the middle. Good pickup, all the way up to the 45. You know what? We're gonna do something stupid here. We're gonna run it. We're gonna run a halfback stretch to the left. Take a look at it. We're gonna flip it. We're gonna run it over here. Good run. First down, all the way up to the 33. We are now in field goal range. We are gonna chew this clock. That way, even if we score the touchdown, they can't respond. We got Ridley. We got Ridley. We got Ridley. We got Ridley. Let's go, baby. Touchdown, Calvin Ridley. That makes it a 3-point game. The extra point makes it 4, which means they have to score a touchdown in less than 50 seconds to take this game from us. I don't think that we've been the better team. I think we've just gotten lucky with those 2 interceptions that really stopped them from scoring, especially the second interception in the red zone by Amani Hooker. If he drops that, or if that's just an incomplete pass, they get a field goal at minimum there. More than likely, the AI would score the touchdown. But we're looking at a whole different ballgame if they complete that pass. We're actually going to run man here. Just give coverage. Give space. Give space. Actually, we're going to change it. No. DK Metcalf's wide open. I couldn't switch fast enough. Son of a bitch! Okay, we got him down. I hit a button there. Changed the coverage, and then when I went to change it back, it took... This is 100% my fault. I shouldn't have messed with the defensive coverage. For some reason, it switched Murray, our middle linebacker, to be covering DK Metcalf all the way on the left side of the field instead of switching a corner or a safety onto him. Like, why in God's green earth would Murray, a middle linebacker, be covering DK Metcalf on... That's just... You know, I'll take the blame there, but I will say the stupidity of the AI in Madden. Like why? Ah! Can't take a sack there. Okay, we need a field goal. Need a field goal. Okay, incomplete pass is not the worst. The 42-yard line is our target. That's a deep kick. I like this drag under. You know, even if we just give it to Spears underneath. And we fumbled it. And they recovered it. And they scored the touchdown. Okay. This game went to hell in a handbasket very quickly. Oh my God. Okay. You know, maybe we can block this. Oh. Alright. So it's going to be our second loss in the season. And it's completely my fault. You know, the fumble, the first fumble that gave them the lead, that's not on me. That's, you know, on our returner. But, you know, the series of plays that led up to them taking the lead, that's on me. You know, the defensive confusion that led DK Metcalf to be wide open. You know, that's obviously on me. We're just taking shots to take shots. You know. Show our fans that, you know, we're still committed to winning. We're going to fight to the last second in every game. I think we got PI there. Not that it does anything. That is a strange play. I can't call a timeout. Alright, fuck it. We're just going to run it. He caught it! Haha! Keys with the second touchdown of the game. You know, it's, I mean, a touchdown doesn't matter. I mean, I guess, you know, it goes on the stat sheet at the end of the day. You know, makes him have a better rookie season numbers-wise. But it still counts as a loss. Just looks better. 43-40. Looks better than 43-33. But there it is. Geno Smith and the Seattle Seahawks defeat us at home. 43-40. It's disappointing. We had that game all the way up until the last 2.5 minutes of the fourth quarter. You know, we give up a touchdown where it just looked like it was a hot knife through butter. Our defense couldn't stop them whatsoever on the drive that led up to the touchdown of them, you know, taking, I want to say they took the lead with that one. And then on the kickoff, you know, we're down by 3 because they got the 2-point conversion. The kickoff, Jose Long, I believe, was the returner. Gets it 20 yards up the field, fumbles it. They return it for a touchdown. Puts us down by 10. We respond with a touchdown. You know, so we were in that game. We had the game. You know, we're winning. Then we're only down by 3. And then all of a sudden we're down by 10 in a manner of 3 plays. 3 plays, it took us from having a 5-point lead to being down by 10. The touchdown play, the 2-point conversion, and a fumble recovery for a touchdown on the kickoff. So in a matter of, 15 seconds, we lost the lead, down by 10, and inevitably lose by 3. That's 2 weeks, back-to-back weeks, that we have lost by 3 points. So, my prediction at the start of the season is looking a little bit more accurate now. We were going to be in games, in the fight, keep the games close. Our defense was going to be okay. They didn't play horrible. They gave up 337 yards on 68% completion to Geno Smith with 3 touchdowns, but they got 2 interceptions. One of them being in the red zone, the other one being a deep shot to the end zone. So, potential points taken off the board there. Rushing wise, they held Kenneth Walker to only 37 yards. Did give up the touchdown, and he got the 2-point conversion as well. But Tyjae Spears, 15 attempts, 94 yards, no touchdowns, no fumbles, only 3 broken tackles. In his debut back from injury, so, not bad. Receiving-wise, Metcalf had 8 for 137 yards, most of those yards coming off of that last play where we had the defensive issue where it put a middle linebacker that was in the middle of the field covering a wide receiver all the way on the outside. So, make that make sense. Jose Long had 5 for 88, no touchdowns. Skylar Keys, 4 for 74 with 2 touchdowns. Obviously, that one coming there at the garbage time touchdown. Jackson Smith-Njigba, he had 3 for 34 and a touchdown. Calvin Ridley had 3 for 84 with 2 touchdowns. And Noah Fant, apparently the fastest tight end in the league, got 3 for 122 yards and a touchdown. Blocking-wise, Keys apparently he had 3 pancakes. Decent day for a tight end. Defensively, let's just look at us. Leading us in total tackles was Kenneth Murray. We only had 1 tackle for loss total in Cam Jordan, and he had the only sack. These are probably the same. So, no pressure at all on Geno Smith. No tackles for loss besides the sack. I believe those count as the same category there. So we didn't get... Yes, we held them to only 37 rushing yards, but there was no TFLs. There was no sacks. So they really were just preventing our D-line from doing anything. Wouzier with the interception, along with Amani Hooker. We're going to look at their defense really quick. Forced fumbles. Leonard Williams and Kobe Bryant with the forced fumbles. Fumble recoveries. Okay, they recovered 2. That's weird. Boy Maffei with the fumble recovery. And it's only showing 1 touchdown as well. Maybe he's not on defense, that's why. Oh, maybe it's showing under kicking. No, it's not. Kick return? Oh, no. Okay, I'm not sure where it is. But, not a great game, not a bad game at the same time. It's just unfortunate. Back-to-back weeks, lost by 3. Again, sorry that there weren't really any videos last week. I'm hoping to be back on track this week. The schedule is going to be Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I'm going to release Madden content. I'm hoping with the longer stretch, I'll be able to record 2 games in the same video, kind of speed up these seasons a little bit. If you guys like that idea, leave a comment down below. Let me know. And then maybe next week or the week after that, we'll start the scheduled releases on Tuesday and Thursday of my College Football 25 rebuilds. And I might sprinkle in it, maybe once or twice a week as well. Maybe a career starting from college. working our way through college, and then make a player in the NFL as well. You know, if you guys got any teams you'd like to see rebuilt for college, rebuilt for Madden, you know, let me know. This week's going to be a little different schedule-wise. Again, I'm just getting kind of recovered from being sick. Christmas is on Wednesday. So, you know, Christmas Eve, Tuesday, Wednesday, there's not going to be any videos. I'm going to spend time with my family. And then Thursday, I might still release a Madden video Thursday to make up for the no release on Wednesday. And then Friday, there will be a Madden release. And then the following week will be Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Will be Madden. And that's kind of what we're looking at. You know, I might change that schedule a little bit. Maybe do Monday, Fridays, Madden, and Wednesdays, college football, just because of the amount of editing that goes into a college football video. You know, it's not like the Madden videos where we just kind of see what happens before the game, then we play the game, and then that's it. With college, you know, we got to do the recruiting each week, adjusting those points, and then playing the games. So they do take a little bit longer. So we'll kind of see, you know, we'll play that by ear. But I appreciate you guys for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, a comment. Don't forget to subscribe. You know, this is a journey, and I appreciate you guys coming along with me. So thank you very much. Peace. I'ma always win.